Wow, there's already people here. Hello everyone. My name is Kiray and I am your host and your voice with voice here to entertain you and have no idea what to do. And may not went off tangents and then start yapping about too. I can see I already got a concurrent view of 3, chat rate of 2, view of 1. Weird, but 3, 2, 1. Yay. Hold on a little bit, I need to I accidentally closed down the streaming mode. Press the wrong thing by habit. How has everything been for me? Also, Harry Leo, hi there. Hi there, Mr. Box, hi there, Creamy, hi there, Ducky. Let me still have like something to prepare. Let me do the pop chat. Brush. Get overlay. Hold on a little bit. Studio mode. Chat highlight. Highlight. Yes, every single time I actually have to do this to being able to do this thing. Aha. How has everything been for you? Doing great. I haven't been doing too much like voice acting practice lately, so if you guys do have some fine line for me to do voice practice of, do post it in here. Well, do type it in the chat, and then I might be able to like do some proper line reading, you know. There's actually so many things I have to still have to update on my stream overlay and stuff, especially on my arcade game channel, this and that, yeah, that stuff. Did earn quite a bit last week. I got one technically 2 art commissions finished and got paid, which yeah, thank you very much for Mr. Box again, and for Geeksan that commissioned me to do the emote thingy, because my emote, I rather say it's like for me personally, it's still like quite expensive in terms of like a lot of if compared to a lot of like Malaysian offer. So I'm actually quite surprised a lot of people do like my artwork and stuff. Hey, you guys can see. Like it was like at the commission art thingy part. So if you guys manage to get lucky and then see it, yeah, congratulations. Hold on, I need to adjust a little bit. Okay, good. Oh, the anime alert box is here. Let's delete that thing, it's useless. Well, I'm not working on commissions, but I am working on thumbnail art that is for one of my stream. But yeah, feel fine to just like write down what you want. I can put it on the back burner list after I finish that thumbnail art. I still have a few ones to actually finish drawing, because I did schedule a few friends to stream with me to play the Phoenix Wright game, so I have to draw them into the thumbnail with like the character reference there. And the thumbnail is doing great. Essentially, also is going to be a new service I'm going to provide. It's illustrations that is thumbnail friendly. So I'm just going to draw. It's basically just character drawing. I just draw the characters, and then you can just place it as your thumbnail at the front screen or this and that, yada stuff, like, you know, the general stuff. Yeah, we got the table is gone and everything. For some reasons, I am way off to the side. Maybe just like, am I tilted? Yes, I am tilted. All right, good. Let me move a little bit of this, move a little bit that. Oh yeah, if you guys hear my voice is much more clearer because I'm using some really strong nasal spray, because yesterday I can't sleep because I can't breathe, so I need to use a very strong one, the oxy nasal spray, which is actually not recommended by doctors to use. Only use it on emergency situations, because if your nose rely on it, it's going to make your nose allergy situations worse. But using it practically opened up all my airway, my nose, my even my windpipe. So finally I didn't have that like very heavy like nose sound, you know. Yeah, my voice is actually limited by my like nose allergy thingy, but yeah, like generally just like those things. Okay, the reset have moved me a little bit over here. But yeah, this is a traditional side. Like when I start stream, let's do a little bit yapping, a little bit talking, a little bit this, a little bit that. But I do want to address that what I posted this morning. Oh, by the way, Mr. Box, if you are here, if you go to the descriptions, there's a Discord service that I created. Wait, I think you're here. You are in the server, right? But either way, yes. Anyone who's new here or like used to be a long time viewer of mine, I created a Discord server for this channel, so you guys can just click on to the descriptions and scroll down. You guys will be able to see like the Discord channel there, and if you guys are interested in it, you guys can just like go in there, have a little bit of chat, have a little bit of this, have a little bit of that, like lots of things. I will every Monday I will try to post something like I eat some sort of spicy food. So really depends on I can't walk too far from my house because I'm using my freaking leg. So I can't drive because of my issues. So the food is just going to be a little bit the food is just going to be repeat at the end. So I don't think this like daily food Monday spicy food post is going to be sustaining that well. But generally, yes, I will try my best to post some spicy food. And I create a new media share thingy, so if anyone want to share that food, they can share it in media share now. So if they want to like you know, share their activities, a little bit of pictures, sceneries, a little bit of stuff they saw, like the one I put it, the starting media share post that I created is basically just a rant about why I hate Twitch. Because like I say again, Twitch don't really like VTuber. Like I'm not kidding, it's like the draconic like moderations specifically on VTuber is just sometimes a little bit unfair. You can definitely say unfair. Sometimes they are like the action they um, do have like consequences, but generally they would get a much more harsh punishment compared to the one that literally like just doing the deed on the stream. I'm not kidding. It's literally someone actually like doing the plap 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 on the stream, or literally spread the ass cheek, or just like not wearing anything at all. They just put like a black card, like I'm not sure, double tape or something like right on top of the booba, and then they just like, yeah, they're fine. That Twitch is fine with them being there, and the moment VTubers show a little bit of side boobs and they're like you know, like that VTuber rigging, they immediately will get like banned for straight up a week. And then it's so sensitive, like even you wearing like a one piece like swimsuit, and the next you might get like an even longer ban for some reason. It's like the most say so person in the VTube scene, they can get banned just from a little bit. Like it's like the show your ankle situations, you know. Yes, they are. This is why personally I don't really like Twitch, because the moderation team, they basically also have those kind of attitude to people. It's like a sorry not sorry attitude. It's so much to the point that I kind of really hate it. It's like YouTube just flat out use bot to slap you, and then Twitch is basically send you a message that is in a very passive aggressive form, and they definitely have a favorite child. They say they don't, but you definitely know they have a favorite child, and that's the chat debate, chat debate. Actually, I shouldn't even mention that side in the first place. So basically, there's a lot of cam girls in there, literally like just promoting like their OnlyFans and stuff. It's like pretty bad. Like it makes me so angry, because like I'm more of a kind of person, if you want to be straight, be fair. You have to do it on everyone. You can't just do specifically on like a one particular group. It's like it's like a big middle finger to like a specific group, just because. It's like YouTube, at least I know they nuke everyone. They practically always choose the nuclear options when it comes to moderations, and it nukes so many like innocent people along the way. But still, they actually nuke quite a lot of like things they wanted to nuke. And Twitch, on the other hand, is they really specifically target each individual people. But of course, like YouTube, they do the same thing too. How should I say? Like, if anyone watch MXR, you guys will know, like YouTube also, like that's definitely someone like higher up on YouTube. Really hate them. Really hate them. And it's like not just normal higher up, it's like the higher up. So they don't like what they're doing. So no matter what happened, like they can't reverse the situation at all. So no matter like how many like YouTube contact you have, it's just like impossible to deal with anything that landed onto them. I feel a little bit sad for them too. It's like their channel is like not long ago got literally nuked to asunder by freaking YouTube, so they have to start a new channel again. And I sub to that channel, even notification bell on it. I barely see them. They actually still post a lot of stuff. I still barely see them. So YouTube is definitely trying their best to like basically not make them exist. in YouTube scene. Feel really sad about it too. And what should I just keep talking about again? Like, yes, like just long story short, I never really liked Twitch, and due to that, like basically, like then there's a lot of things to talk about when it comes to Twitch and stuff. Yes, I do stream on Twitch, and I do technically it's just multi-stream. It's not I don't even pay attention to my Twitch stream at all, almost. Sorry for people who actually try to like chat with me on Twitch. I barely pay attention to the Twitch chat. And of course, like one of the things is like if people want to support me and they don't want to touch PayPal, they can actually go to my Twitch because I'm affiliated. They can use the cheer system that way too. It's much more easier for them to, like, if they want to do support, they can do support that way. I still can manage to earn in some certain sense, like if they want to donate and stuff, they can use that method. Because cheer is basically something that is like 100% goes to the streamer who do the streaming. So I still a little bit say like okay, like something like that. Like if you do like 1K cheer is like $10. Depends on the rate. I forgot like the rate thingy, but it's like it's a lot. It's a lot. Just basically just say that they have like a fixed number. I'm not sure like if you put in the money, you're going to put more in or put less in, put like just exact amount. But at least you're taking 100% of like how many cheer you see is how many you get. That's the thing. But if you guys like cheer on me, I don't think I can see it. Just let me know in YouTube that you did the thing, so I can actually thank you for that, because sometimes some people actually did do that, but I never, because I rarely even like take a glance at my like Twitch, so I barely know like any activity happening in there. Sorry there, a little bit coughing. Hi there, Geek-san. My throat now is much more dry than usual because, like, again, the very, very potent oxynasal, which is actually not really good for a nose, is really potent. my nose is basically unclogged, which, like, my brain finally got reactivated, so I might be a little bit much more hyperactive than usual, a little bit much more distracted than usual, because my brain have oxygen back again. Like usually I can't breathe that well, so it's weird that every single time I say I can't breathe that well using my nose, people would just say use your mouth, but you talk with your mouth, and once you eat, like your tummy is going to get full. You can't really use your mouth to breathe. So using mouth to breathe is literally a temporary situation. So it doesn't solve the issues. You only can use your mouth to breathe so much. You still at the end use your nose to breathe more. So once you kind of like suck in the air hard enough, your trachea and your lung would get really tired. Even diaphragm too. So by then you realize that you can't breathe properly, you start to breathe with your mouth, it's a little bit too late. And that is like the thing that kind of like happened to me a lot. I'm going to I have an appointment to go to see a doctor's at 25th, and I should call them because I just rescheduled my appointment because I missed it, and I rescheduled the date, but I completely forgot the time. I forgot to write down the time. But it's morning time, so I can't call them yet. Usually public hospital when it comes to morning time is really how should I say, busy. So I only can call them like maybe like end of stream. So if anyone stick with me at the end of stream, do let me do remind me because of it. I might forgot. Oh, by the way, it's the volume okay. I think I need to push up the volume a little bit more on the music. Yeah, this one should be nicer. Because I lower down my thingy. The crying emoji? It is in there. Well, it's in YCH form, so it might be a little bit difficult for people to see. Maybe I'll try to like do more in the futures, and then I can update it and just like show, instead of show a silhouette, I'm going to show the actual like thingy. Much business I'll be looking. All right, Creamy, have your thing, do your things. I'm going to be fine because I'm just going to be chatting around. If you're looking, have the volume on, just listen to the music, so vibe with it, and then vibe with me, chat way too much. Don't worry, I'm not the kind of person who really seek reply because I've been streaming for like 7 years. I'm practically been talking to myself for 7 years. More or less, I might have mental issue at this point. But that's the thing, like I do talk a lot, and this is not like some like because I do streaming I behave like this, starting to behave like this. I literally behave like this even back then when I was a kid. So I'm not really sure it's an issue or not, because like it's always like this. Like I go to like sleep over, my friends come here to sleep, have like a big sleepover, play games all day all night, you know, like those kind of things. When we go to bed, we would just lay on the bed and just chatting like make-believe scenario. What if we can fly? What if we can do this? What if we can do that? Or like made up like lots of stories, just chat about shit, you know, like general stuff. And I would always be the one who is technically last man standing. Just keep talking non-stop, just talk shit, and then everyone's already fell asleep. Like I still can like keep on going for maybe like an hour or two, and then they were just halfway awake and they say, "What are you doing? You're still talking? Go to sleep, man." And then I'll be like, all right. But by the way, and then I just keep talking. That's basically me in a nutshell, and all my friends know that particular part of me. It's like it's an inevitable part of me that they would always keep seeing, because me being me, they can't like stop me at all. Oh yeah, I found out that my output has been quite loud too, so I'm just going to push down my output gain. I'm not sure why my output become louder. Because usually it's supposed to be like my volume dancing right between the green and the yellow thingy. When if you guys didn't know about it, let me show to you guys. So you guys see this thing? I've been seeing like the it approaching the red quite a lot. Of course, this is like the collab talk show. Hold on. Okay, this is bigger. So you guys can actually see this. This is like on the much more bigger side, and it's not supposed to touch the red. It's basically like my voice is supposed to be staying in between here. Unless I yell, it won't go to the red. And it's been weird recently. I might have to go to my take a look. Hold on, let me open up Monolink, and then I heard sound that someone, someone did the subscriptions. So hello there, and thank you for the subscription thingy. Health issue with my throat, not health issue with my throat. Sorry, the thing is gone for some reason. It's just that I go to see ENT doctors because something wrong with my ears. It's not exactly something wrong with my throat too. It's something wrong with my nasal side. It's basically like the inside of there, like it can sort of like swell up due to allergy on something, or like due to dust particle. For some reason I swell up a lot my nose, so I would have this very heavy like nose sound, which is like kind of a little bit annoying. Now my voice is just going to be much more clearer. Either way, again, like I say, there's some volume issues when it comes to my mic at the moment, and I open up like the mic systems. I noticed they are updating, so I'm just going to wait for them to update. Okay. Language installer. English, of course. Oh, my voice might go off. Run the new update. Maybe it's because of the new update I need to do. Oh no, what? Oh, now I know why. I put this thing on 80. This is why like it's been like overloaded. Let me go to the compressor ratio. Yeah, 3.5. Threshold. Okay. And then boost you to maybe 5 is enough. Test. Yep, everything's good. It's basically, here's the thing, like my content originally is like basically just like teach people stuff when it comes to like computer stuff. There's lots of like advanced stuff that you can do with your voice, this and that, yeah, this stuff. This one takes the cakes, and you have a limited compressor, noise, this and that, yeah, this stuff, like lots of like setting and thingy. But I won't bother you guys with this at the moment, because this current stream I don't think like that's like a lot of things to check. Sorry that I went to click the firmware update, and my mic went out for a second there. But either way, if you guys like would want to learn more about computers and stuff, I can try to teach you guys like a lot of things, like even how to use OBS. Like it used to be my like YouTube content, not YouTube content, Facebook streaming content back then. That's how I got put on the map back then. But yeah, generally like that I do love to teach people stuff. It's fun, and for some reason I keep like hearing something. Not sure it's because like there's a feedback node. It's supposed to be offed. Not sure why it's on though. Back on though. Alright. Enough dilly-dallying. Artista Cafe we go. Yeah, the manner shit. Either way, here you guys see I'm doing stuff. Lots of stuff. And hi there, banana. Banana. Hi there, banana wearing sunglasses. Sorry about that. My voice is still like not really, not in the best shape. Nah, it's just that my nose usually are very clogged, so like my throat is very moist because of that. So I'm not used to it. When my nose get unclogged, and everything is just like you know, being like passed through my nose so easily. Now my throat is like really dry. Just that. Because I rarely drink too much water at all, so I don't have to hydrate that much. And I realized that I need to readjust my volume again. It's really loud. Maybe 3.2 is fine. 3.2. Alright, good. And then the music, let's drop to. Alright, good. I still have to do a lot of like volume control. So yeah, do mind about that. But so also like as you guys already can see, I'm doing putting folder layer. I'm going to do like a particular content that is going to do a little bit of voice practice. As you guys already know, I'm more or less a VTuber wannabe, not VTuber wannabe, a voice actor wannabe. So I want to do a little bit voiceover practice. And yeah, cosplaying as Maya. But still, I'm going to play Phoenix Wright and do a little bit voiceover on the game, because the game doesn't really have any like voice so far except objection, like those kind of things. So I am going to do a little bit much more voice there. Yes, I can change my voice actually quite easily. It's just I still need a little bit much more practice, that I have no idea how to control my voice when my throat is actually open up. Yeah, it's basically Maya from here. Not an exact trace, but you know. But yeah, like I'm going to play the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney like trilogy. The first trilogy first, and then afterward, if I finish the game, manage to, and then I'll do the Apollo Justice, and then I'll do the there's one that's basically like the ancient time one, and then there's another like they actually have a lot of trilogy, first, second, third, fourth, and then now they're doing the fifth one. Which I kind of like it. Yeah, among all like the visual novel stuff, this one have a lot of puzzle to solve, cross-examination to spot lies between the one that you kind of like interrogating, this and that, yeah, that stuff. It's actually pretty fun. It's pretty fun. And now I realize why I keep hearing things. Hold on a bit. Okay, let's turn off the monitors and things will be good. Good. But yeah, aside from drawing her, I actually finished drawing mine. Not sure I should do a little bit more though. It's like not enough. But yeah, like everyone like that I schedule to stream with, they'll get like a artwork. May or may not also entirely going to be being able to use it as a reactive too. And I'm just going to put them like in the thumbnail, so I like draw them individually so I can slap them in the thumbnail like as like one image too. So it's much more easier to do that. And you know, also it's a way to promote my ability to do thumbnail artwork, so people can sort of like if they want to like do art commissions, they can art commission like me drawing thumbnail of certain stuff. But generally, because I'm doing a lot of like very cartoonish drawing, so I would, you know, I would mostly do VTuber business. So if you have any VTuber friends that need artwork done, you can kind of like low-key introduce me to them, so they can kind of like come here to do ordering or go to my Vgen account. And yes, I do have a Vgen account. And hold on, voila, this is my Vgen account. I have a few thing, like even the hand-drawn thumbnail thingy is like here. So if you guys need like a hand-drawn thumbnail, I'm actually capable of doing something like this. And of course, I got like lots of other stuff too. If you can come and go to watch emo package that I have in here, I can add more stuff now because Geeksan did like order something from me, so I got like enough stuff to put in there. Ducky? Not sure. They went to being the star of like what they call it? Tom and Jerry, yes. You know, Tom and Jerry have like this like ducky, you know? Oh wait, Mom is calling. Oh, the food is here. All right. Before I start, I do need to eat, because I haven't actually eat yet. So, I'll be gone for a bit. Bring the food upstairs and like continue to our little bit chatters and eating in the same times. Maybe you can watch something if you guys got anything like want to like suggest, or you guys want to watch like why I'm so angry about like some certain things happening in Twitch. Also can do that too. But I already watched it once, so I won't be that angry now. It does piss me off. Anyway, be right back. And the mic is not working. Not the mic is not working, like the voice control system. Let's have it stop listening, refresh, start listening. Be right back.
And I'm back. Haven't eat this like for quite a long time since ever since I went on diet. It's not like my diet is like completely no of that type of food. It's just I rarely eat this kind of things. Actually, I really love like chicken rice. It's just, again, rice, low carb diet. Hi there, Ron. Eating my breakfast. How about you? Hi there, Claudia. I'll be do a little bit of eating and chatting first. Why, thank you. You know what? Since I'm just eating, I'm just gonna show stuff to you guys. Why is it over here? Ta-da! This is my special carving style, which I put a black blob and then slowly use the lasso tool to carve out, basically just like delete bits and pieces. It's all like, instead of like drawing the line art, it's more like carving the things out. But what I'm showing right now is practically my experimental phase. Oh, just in time. Just look up here. Those are my like complete form. This around that is just my experimental phase, and what I learned from it. I basically find some friend, tell them I'm gonna draw them, but it's going to be very experimental. That's it, fine, and then yeah. And wait a minute, I don't really like the. Personally, I don't really like dubstep, so like I normally skip the dubstep part from that playlist. I did try to use it to make like a very comic, like as an experiment. It take me like a lot of times, so I think I need to go for a very hybrid approach rather than everything I'm going to do like carving method. Carving method is good for like in a very illustrations way, but when it comes to detail, like it's good at hiding the detail, but the problem is like when you actually have to draw the detail, it will become much more difficult. Let me try to like, pull this thing out. So as you can see from this one, like the weakness is actually try to draw detail. It's become much more difficult if you have to do that. So I've been thinking to at least like hybrid a little bit of the other method, mix in between, so it makes them look a little bit much more better. I really love this. This is technically some things that my second, like a friend like requests like draw a badge, a set of like Twitch badge for them. He wanted like in a very like progressive like slime theme, so I'm just put a slime in a jar, slowly make them like grow in like different stage. Because basically you can see like the eye is pretty dead, and then like this one it ate a book, so you get a +1 intelligence. Now you can see like the eye is much more clearer, and then it's smart enough to start exercise inside the jar, and then become the golden slime, which have enough like muscle flexing force to kind of like, you know, crack the glass. And then finally the full year, like if they subscribe for like full year, they will get to become the SSR slime. Which they will break up from their like jar thingy. Actually, there's another one here. If you do notice, it's basically this. And this is what you know. Hi there, Spartan. Taco. Also, hi there, Alan. Now this is all the commission I did for so long. There's so many things I can actually show. This is one of it that I do. I got a friends that got a new model. They want me to make like a, you know, reactive for them. So yeah, this is a reactive that I made. I'm going to start a reactive service too in my Vgen. But so far, my Vgen have zero business, so I just don't want to add too much thing and kind of overwhelm people. As you can see, this is my Vgen. Hold on a bit. This is my Vgen account, and this is all the things I made. The portfolio, the stuff I draw for fun. Kura! Yes, this is Ratman. Basically, is one of my D&D characters that hold on. Basically, he is a Gloomstalkers. Basically, a ranger class, Gloomstalkers, specialize in throwing weapon, but also make a close range fist melee. Why? Because Gloomstalkers have this very funny thing. It's like it's a must thing. It's like the Gloomstalker is very fun to use. It's basically like in many situations, long as this guy stand in the shadow, he's invisible. So essentially that guy is a Batman. And it have a double strike if it's like in the shadow, come out and start punching people. He have like two actions. One is Umbral Strike, one is like normal attack. Umbral Strike is almost like a normal attack with a slightly higher modifier. So it's like you come down. If you are like level 4 or level 5, I forgot, you get extra attack as a ranger. So you have 6 fist attack. Like each attack like count your 2 fists, so like 1-2 punch. So 1 attack, 1-2 punch, 1 attack, 1-2 punch, 1 attack, 1-2 punch. So you essentially, it's like in 1 turn you can deal 6 punch. If you have fighter class level 2, like multi-class it, you essentially have action surge. You can punch 2 more times because extra attack and the normal attack again. So you can punch 2 more times and another 2 more times. So you essentially deal a how many? Like Umbral Strike 1-2, normal attack 1-2, extra attack 1-2, and well, basically you deal like 10 punch in 1 turn. So imagine like some poor sobs, like basically like bandit. They essentially just like hop out from the shadow, give the poor dude like 10 fist strike. And then because it's a ranger, you would have a skill that if you miss, you will hit again. But technically that is for range, but still, you can literally just pop up in the middle of the fight. Do an Umbral Strike. You can use like a snare strike. Is basically like you can toss like a bowler at people. I basically changed my instant strike to like something like a restraining thing. It's like Batman does with his grappling hook thingy gadget. So you can restrain people, you can punch people, you can throw a knife in the shape of a rat. So essentially this guy is Batman. It's just in rat theme. And then in his bag of holding have a lot of like helium balloon. So when he need to talk, he had to pull out a helium balloon, suck it a little bit, and then do that squeaky noise for Ratman. Like Batman have to do the rough voice. He have to do the Mickey Mouse voice. If he ran out of helium balloon, he will do the Mickey Mouse voice. If he If he still have like helium balloon, I would just use voice changer to change your voice just for fun. Depends on the situation. And then of course I make animated emote too. This is the original YCH version of it. This is the sample version of it. And the chibi is basically a special chibi that I draw. Of course, I don't claim it. There's a lots of people draw this kind of chibi. I might add a little bit of like a voice acting service in my Vgen in the futures. Not sure people want my voice though.
Silent street, don't know retreat. Force fed under the moon. Morning comes too soon.
Yep, this is really random. Technically, just me in a nutshell. Oh, everything is actually. Tell this one secret. This thing's supposed to be Keyblade, but you know how Disney are so well guard of their like IP stuff, so I cannot draw actual Keyblade.
Up in the sky, I'm reaching high, gonna shine so bright, gonna touch the sky. No need to look back, no need to think twice. Gonna shoot for the stars, gonna roll the dice. I'm on a mission, I won't stop now. Gonna make it happen no matter how. Got the fire burning deep inside. I won't let nothing stand in my stride. Gonna shoot for the stars, gonna break through. No time to waste, got so much to do. Won't let anyone bring me down. I'm gonna rise up, gonna wear the crown. I'm wiser.
Oh, I forgot. This one is a copyright song. I cannot play this music. Which one? Usually all the carving art I have, if I just keep drawing, I can finish it within like an hour or two. But if I'm not used to it, it's like I'm doing something else and then came back to draw, and then like halfway there, or I'm busy halfway and then I have to come back. I lost like the sense of the drawing. It might take me like a few more days. Really depends. Besides, I also have like some medical issues, so it's a little bit difficult for me to focus. But if I manage to be able to focus, I can actually finish it within like an hour or two. Yeah, it really depends on like how you being able to like continue drawing. If you kind of lose focus, you do something else and then came back, you kind of like lost the mood of doing it. So for me, I will always like do the artwork as fast as possible. I don't mind it being a little bit sloppy, you know, or me personally. But it kind of like it kind of like drawing it in a slightly sloppy way. It become some of his signatures. It's like an intentional sloppiness, you know? It's not like actually like I'm trying to be sloppy on a job. It's like you have to have a little bit of sketchiness in the artwork. The way I do that my artwork is like kind of look like a sketch in the first place, but with really, really hard dark line. So yeah. Oh, I didn't manage to add a tomato in there. I need to download it and put it in there. Yeah, this one actually have like a art one too. They actually posted. I need to give it a little bit check. My art style is much more in mixed with a comic and manga style. So it really depends on people want their D&D look like comic or not. Because many more people would want their D&D to have like more of like a realistic aspect to it when it comes to like artwork. Having an avatar inspired anime like face is a big no-no for them. Finally, I finished my food. I can start drawing back. Oh, speaking about drawing, I should drop into my chat. Alright. But this one actually take me a little bit much more time than usual because like I have to draw a lot of detail into it. This kind of like carving style, as you already kind of like see from the shots, like most of the carving style is like really I make like a blob of ink and then slowly carve them out. Really, it's not like drawing. It's really separate from like this one. This is like the one that do line art. Like the general one that I do is, let me try to pull this thing out. So look at this. I did way more sketch because I have to be very detailed on this thing. So as you can already see, like I have to plan out, sort out lots of things. Like after I finish drawing, I basically have to like put a bunch of like blob there and then slowly carve them, chip them out piece by pieces. This is a new method. If I added in. For like how should I say, like basically this is a new method I added in for if I have to do things in detail. But in generally, notice, yeah. So in generally, I would do like a very big one like this. Like once I start going on there, you would see I basically just plot out very big inside and slowly carve them out and add a little bit of detail and reshape them a little bit. Basically just try to carve the form out. The sketch will be like extremely rough in natures. Like this one too. First, I have to like get used to drawing the characters. because depends on like I draw the character or not. I draw any like of the character or not, like depends on theme. This is like a space adventure theme, so I need to add like some mobility, like a vehicle there. Yeah, but so far I don't think like lots of people actually do this kind of things. Like I'm the only few who actively like do content creations that involve this kind of things. I think there would be like in somewhere there would be people who also do the similar things, but I don't think they will be like you know, teaching people to do this kind of things. I do teach people to do this kind of like artwork, but not a lot of people can replicate it. So this is one of it. Last time like Doki doing like that like waifu cup like competitions, so I decided to. Yeah, here's the thing. Why I draw like this is because like there is a lot of people. That's basically two camp when doing this competitions. There are the people who do the tomato meme, and then there are people who draw really lewd art. So basically booba everywhere. Some is like tomato everywhere. I'll be like, you know what? I do you better. Kind of booba and tomato in the same time. So again, as you already can see, like I'm doing like a really rough sketch at the start and then do more detail afterward. Because like there's like limited shading into it, so I kind of like didn't really like shade it that well. Originally there's like some title like right on top, but I kind of like abandoned that idea because I want to try out the dot thingy, because the dot is allowed. A lot of people use the dot in like a very like a special way. I would want to try that too, but it seems like I kind of fail at doing it, sadly. But that's another one. This is the first one I made. Yeah, I have a conspiracy why the head is this big. It's because like there's a tomato in there. I didn't know you have to draw the logo. Like I only know it later on, like when I do streaming, and then someone told me that the rule is actually to draw the logo. You can't sort of like copy and paste the logo in there, and then I was like, oh shit. This is a few one that I actually decided to draw properly, because I haven't really drawn properly for a very long time, so I decided to try to draw using a very thin like line art. Because if you compare this to the thing I drew now, the line art is really thick on this one. I rarely actually use like very thin line art, so I try to use a thin one over here, and then I found out, ooh, I can actually draw. Like I haven't touched a line art for so long, I kind of forgot that I actually can draw line art. But there's still one like glaring issues. Like this, I still do not know how to draw background. So for me, my background is extremely AI-ish. Like for a lot of people, like they keep talking how to spot AI. That is practically how I do my background. And then I was like, am I like so basically if I drag this to here, yeah, actually, so basically like, I look like the background, like this kind of blurry background. I'd be like, am I an AI? And I can't draw hand properly, so I also like, am I an AI? Like, I don't know why people always like do like how to spot an AI. They do this, they do that, and then I was like, you know, like 70% of the thing that you say is something that I do. So am I an AI? Yeah, this one is me trying to flex my I may have difficulty drawing hands sometimes, but I do have the ability to draw how should you say it? You know, like the kind of like perspective drawing, like your hand is in front of the camera and then your face is like almost like in the background, like those kind of perspective drawing. Dynamic drawing, yes, dynamic drawing. I'm actually quite good at dynamic drawing, so I usually use this kind of drawing to kind of like flex. Like every artist need to flex at some certain point. For me, it's my carving style and my dynamic drawing skill. But when it comes to like drawing clothes and drawing detail, I always like a little bit weaker on that department, and background, of course. Yeah, this one. I somehow accidentally drew him like a little bit way too much Giga Chat, so. But seriously, I don't know why YouTube had to like, put this thing like literally block almost everything. I have to start editing like 1080 and then put like a very big black bar like over here just to avoid like stuff being blocked nowadays, like when I do like video editing. My friend did tell me like this thing like works better like in this form rather than like in this form. Like essentially this is like the time that I actually do a lot of like warm-up sketch. So every single time I start my stream, I would do something like this. It's like a very high-speed warm-up drawing that I draw whatever I like and then color really roughly, draw really roughly. It's basically sketch form, but it's kind of like partially complete sketch form. And there's a lot more like the one I do for Huang, this one too. Everything I draw like around like this, like around this time, that do a lot of drawing. It's basically just like a very complete sketch. It's not like me just randomly do sketching and be done with it. It's more like this is a sketch, and then I add another layer of sketch on it. It's like double layer sketch. It's just that the second layer of sketch have a little bit much more detail, but it's still a sketch at the end. This one I like the most. This was like around the time I do like lots of like color on the highlight. I should actually do that back. It's like it looks much more appealing. This type of highlight. This is another like streaming buddy of mine. Like she's an Egyptian, so like I drew her in like a dancer / warrior clothing, you know. This is a mascot of Cornel, and then here's another friend of mine, Lati. I actually haven't like talked to him for quite a while because like he lived in like a very far area. So we can't really like do any like collab stream at all due to the ping issues. But we do chat a lot back in the days. This is the first sketch thingy that I started. Like all the like starting with a warm-up. Every single stream I have like a warm-up sketch every day. Because I want to show off my dynamic drawing, so I'm drawing a lot of like action poses back then. That is one of it. I guess I can show off. I'll already finish eating. I don't have to do too much. Yeah, this is my older model. How far I've gone. How far I've gone. By the way, I actually made my own model and stuff too. Yeah, that is my first model that I made. This is the 2.1 version of it. Like 2.0 version of it is like on the older clothing. I have like a new wardrobe change. This clothes is relatively new, and then I shrunk my head size a little bit more because like the previous one, the head size is a little bit too big. So I decided to shrunk it a little bit more. Let's start wearing my glove. Alright then, Good night, Creamy. And I just start to draw. Hmm. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. All right, all right. Thank you, Blonde Gojo. I'm tired. Just putting a few colors, I'm already tired. Gosh dang it. I'm actually still not fully recovered yet from my issue thingy, but man, gotta stream, you know? It's my livelihood. Currently, there's some very annoying situation happening in my ears, which is my ears currently ringing really loudly, and it's very distracting. Hi there, Nicky Marshmallow. Welcome to Kiray stream. My name is Kiray and I am the host and your void with a voice here to entertain you and may or may not have no idea what I'm doing. And hello there, Jacob. I am using, as always, Clip Studio. Okay, it's time to export this thing. PNG wise. Control C. Control V. Okay. Clip Studio do have a free versions. You can try the free versions, and afterward you can, if you want, you can get a pro versions and then the EX versions. You don't necessarily need to get the EX versions. The EX versions is for animations. It have an animation function too. So it depends on like what kind of things you want to do with it. It's just normal drawing stuff, just pro is fine. Let me open it up. Like if you want to do animations more than 25 frames per second, like at a certain frame, like beyond 4 seconds, like a 1 minute animations or 2-3 minute animations. If you need that, then you might need the EX versions and have like a smoother frame rate, more customizable frame rate and stuff. You don't really need the EX versions if you don't do animations. Yeah, playing here is much more difficult, so I'm just going to open the file up, play it here. Yeah, much more smoother. So again, I'm going to do export. Once I finish export, I have to delete this one. Yeah, without line art, you can see like how ugly I painted. Ouch, my eyes so stink. It's gonna bit me. Wait a minute, what happened to the skin coating? I don't know what happened. I don't know why the skin suddenly... Did I press something? Oh yes, I did press something wrong. I don't know why. So I didn't export it wrongly. Good. So the skin for some reason is like went above the layers. Alright, I finished the drawing. I'm pretty tired. There's so many things to draw. Alright then, I finished this one and I'm really tired. I'm not sure why, but I don't. I really need to feel I need to take a nap. It's not like time for me to call like for the doctor appointment change yet. Not changing appointment. I double confirm my appointment thingy. Either way. Alright, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and as always, stay healthy, stay safe. Until next time, stay tuned on the next stream. Yeah, good night, everyone, and bye.